So that's the bridge that goes between the Baca Zona Romantica and the Old Town Vallarta, Santa Cruz. And you can see some broken concrete chunks that have been pretty much lodged free from wherever they were by the massive flooding that we've had. You can see the damage it's done over there. It's actually taken out a few of the bridges. But let's go up a little further and you'll see some more amazing damage that the flooding did cause here. Right about here, there used to be a suspension bridge that went across. And you can see that that's no longer intact. We just let a big tree grow in front of it. The suspension bridge used to stretch right across the river for pedestrians. And you can see on the other side, but it was torn away by the river. When the river flooded, it washed a lot of gigantic trees down, and the trees ripped apart everything in the path. And this is a public hospital here for people that don't afford private health care. There's government hospitals here. The views along the Rio Cuale are absolutely gorgeous, and so many beautiful trees to look at as well. You can see how the sidewalks have all just been washed out by the flooding water. And this tree here is really cool. It's got a bunch of trees that have ripened and fallen. So in Mexico, you got to be pretty careful when you're walking along a sidewalk. It might just end, and there won't be any warnings. That's why you see a lot of people with broken arms and broken legs here. As soon as you get off the airport, you'll see people with broken arms, broken legs everywhere, because the sidewalks are hazardous in Mexico. So don't be looking at your phone when you walk down the street. You need to watch where you're going, or you're going to fall off the edge of a cliff somewhere. So always remember to pay attention when you're walking around in Mexico. Your life depends on it. And they don't have any safety features like railings on the side. No, you just need to take care of yourself and watch out for hazards that lie around every corner. And if you don't, and you don't have any money, you'll end up here. And this is the government hospital system, the public healthcare system for people in Mexico. So you can see some of the houses surrounded by rundown houses. Fast mix of what you'll see here. This would be a good area to invest in. Yeah, this area is just a very down-to-earth area. Gotta love the sidewalks, the safety, and the wires just dangling. You can just connect up power, hot wire it yourself. Take them months or years to discover that it happened. But be careful where you're walking down the sidewalk, or it may just end like this. You can see the damage the storm caused. There's a neat little riverfront business that they've created here. We'll have to go check that out one day. It doesn't look like it's open today. And you'll see where we are by the back of the mountain there with the towers on it. Welcome to the colonial district of Benito Juarez. That's the name of this district here. Right by the back of the tunnel. And you can see the pipes here. The big blue one on the left is for the water, and the one on the right for the propane. Here's another angle of how the river just tore the road right out. Big chunks of concrete with their rock there, about 4 to 6 feet wide. And their water pipes are still here intact. You can see them running along. I just noticed what these yellow ropes are for. Yellow ropes are actually holding up this water pipe there. So it's been 3 years since this happened, this big flood, so as you can see, it doesn't get fixed too quickly here in Mexico. There's looking back at the pipe from this angle, and you can see how these rocks have all been displaced as well. So it's a fair big, large rebuilding project here. And here's the building that Sarah showed us last night in the dark. You can see like they've started filling in the bank here with some dirt, just dumping in dirt to repair it. And right across the street here is one of their pumping stations for their water supply. And the water supply company that they have here is called CPEL. Here's a close-up look of their pumping station here in operation. You can hear it running right now. So that's the tour of one of the Mexican pumping stations, and there's many of them located all over Puerto Vallarta, and they're very well maintained. They don't seem to have too much problems with water here yet, although some of the bigger developments are finding shortages when there's massive usage. Well, that about wraps up our little tour of the damage from that hurricane that washed out the banks along the Rio Cuale in the back of Puerto Vallarta between Zona Romantica and Old Town Vallarta. Looks like we even have the odd little business back here as well. Very interesting. So just in the middle of nowhere you find these little places you'd never even know they existed. This is a restaurant. Here's the menu. ¿Qué nombre de restaurante?
Pardon?
¿Qué nombre de restaurante? That's the Red Cabbage Cafe. And what do you specialize in? Everything?
Yes.
Wow, look at this, eh?
Excuse me.
Have you eaten here before?
Yeah, it's really good.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. What do you like the best?
They have a certain puerco es muy suave en su menú.
La cochinita.
Pienso que sí.
Bonitas.
Oh, es lomito de...
Lomitos.
Es muy suave, eso?
Sí.
Yeah.
The
You
suave
get
means excellent?
It just melts in your mouth.
And is it chicken?
No, it's pork.
Oh, it's pork.
Loin of pork.
Oh, nice.
You
Okay.
gotta make sure you get the right one though.
And it's which one is it?
I think it might be this one. Lomo, if it's cooked right, is supposed to be muy suave, see?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do a review of this restaurant here for our YouTube channel, Budget Traveler.
Okay.
Wow.
Who is the manager?
Oh, sí. Mucho gusto.
El gusto es mío.
Me llamas Chris. So I do YouTube channels to promote restaurantes in Puerto Vallarta.
Thank you.
And would you like me to do a video for you for just one dinner? And I show you my YouTube channel.
Not yet, not at the moment. Maybe another time.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but we bring more gringos here for you.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
tomorrow night is good?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
What's the best time?
5.
Okay.
5 o'clock.
Let me put my number in your phone, okay? And what's your name again?
Cuco.
Coco. And so